Hello there, Libra. Thank you for joining me for your reading for the second half of March 2019. I'm going to finish up shuffling and let you guys know that this is a general reading. So I'll be connecting to energies from all over the place. So if something doesn't resonate for you, then that message was meant for somebody else. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for them. Also wanted to note that we put out our Metaphysical Monday last week, and it was a guided meditation. So if you're inclined, please check that out. The link is in the description. Also, I'm going to be doing a giveaway when we reach 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell icon for notifications. We have another Metaphysical Monday post video coming out, and the topic is going to be crystals. And I'm going to choose a crystal. I'm going to choose one crystal. But I'm taking suggestions. So please leave a comment if there's a specific crystal that you're drawn to or that you would like more information about. Leave me a comment. I've already got a couple of suggestions going. So let's see what we can come up with. Okay, one more shuffle. One more shuffle for Libra. Okay, in the bottom of the deck we have the Magician. So the overall energy for this reading is going to be the Magician, which is the manifestor card, manifestation. So we're working on manifesting something the second half of March. So let's see, what is Libra manifesting? That's a good one. King of Swords. All right, so we're manifesting some communication is what I'm picking up. Something that maybe you're working on or working towards is kind of being more in a direct communicating kind of manner. I think maybe you're a little passive aggressive, and you don't really say what you mean because you're afraid you might offend someone or hurt someone's feelings. And I think that you're trying to manifest stronger communication abilities. Let's see, what else? Now we have the King of Pentacles. Lots of kings out here. So we're mastering some stuff. Do we have another master manifestor out here? So I feel like that's a person though. I feel like this was you and that's what you're striving for next to that Magician card. But I think there might be another person. Somebody older, mature, knows what they're talking about as far as finances go. Yeah. Ooh. That one flipped out. Finish this up real quick and see what that was. That was the Six of Cauldrons. Okay, so we have the Six of Cauldrons or the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like maybe this is where the communication is kind of needs work. We have a relationship there that's kind of one-sided. One-sided in that relationship, so maybe that's where that communication, and is this the person you're trying to communicate with? It's kind of an older person, male, female. The gender on the cards really doesn't have an effect on me. Usually it's kind of more that it's a masculine energy. There are plenty of females out there that display masculine energies. Could be any gender, so don't get hung up on that. Oh, we lost a card there. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. We have a lot of maturity influencing your manifestations this month. There's a lot of maturity there. I feel like you're working on your maturity, but there are also some other mature people around, and I feel like maybe you're kind of surrounding yourself with some people that are they're good for you, that are helping you and guiding you toward, toward fulfilling your dreams. Not necessarily dreams, but for fulfilling your manifestations, your life, I keep wanting to say dreams, but that doesn't really strike it for me. It's not really the dreams, but maybe more like goals. Something a little bit more tangible. Tangible goals. I think you're seeking guidance from some mature people in your life. Maybe there's some parental figures or grandparents or aunts or uncles or something like that you're just like, I don't know what the hell is going on here, but you're like, what do you see? How can you, like, how can I help myself? What did you do? And I feel like that's going, we have this relationship aspect with the communication, but also we have some financial career related. I don't feel like it's necessarily your home life, more not even career. I feel like maybe you're trying to pay off some debt or something along those lines. You're kind of getting stuck financially, and you're seeking some help from some mature people in your life. So let's see what else is going on with Libra. Four of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles. Lots of stuff. So you are like you're worried about losing some stability. You're worried about losing some stability. Fours to me are, four corners, four legs on a table. It makes it stable. But there's a fear there. There's a guardedness with that. And I think you're being guarded with your finances, and that's why you're seeking help. And look at this. The way that this is sitting in front of me is like this. So this is kind of your energy right there, You're looking to them, and they're looking to help you. The King and the Queen right here. I don't know if it's an actual couple. It might be an actual couple that you're seeking guidance from, because King and Queen of Pentacles, clearly a couple. But they're looking toward you, and you're looking toward them, and you're being a little bit guarded with your money, and you're looks like you're seeking some advice there. Let's see. What about this relationship? Close. Okay, that is my death card. The close. The end. But if you look at all of the beautiful growth that's in that card, there is also growth. You have to sometimes lose something to gain something. A lot of times we don't see opportunities unless we're looking for them. So you could be missing out. If you're not ending something that's toxic for you, you could be missing out on the next opportunity because you're not open to seeing it, because you're still focused on this thing that's not going anywhere. You're not going to be open to a new relationship and possibly finding your soulmate if you're stuck in this relationship with somebody who's not hearing you out, or somebody who you don't feel comfortable communicating with even. There could be that other person out there that you're not seeing because you're too focused on trying to salvage something that's not there anymore. But it looks like I'm getting the energy that you're kind of done. You're kind of done. You're working on the communication, but maybe they're done. What about this person? The guide. Okay. So you're trying to guide this person. That's why you're working on the communication. At least that's how I feel. Or maybe they're trying to guide you and you're not interested because you're not, maybe they're being bossy, and you're kind of still wanting to do your own thing. Either way, either somebody's trying to guide somebody in this, but the other person is just not having it. See, she's just like, no, I'm gonna focus on my love cups down here. So one of you is not really interested. One of you is ready for the close. But I feel like one of you, either party, is trying to guide the other, and the other one's just not ready. You have to be ready. You can't force somebody to do something. You are only in control of yourself, and honestly, the best way to help someone else is to help yourself. Be the example, shed the light on yourself so that they can see it in themselves. Create a mirror. But yeah, I feel like that this relationship is not really good for you. Nope. All right. What advice do we have for Libra? Two cards. Two of Cauldrons. So we have a relationship card. And then we also have the Six of Pentacles. Some generosity with the finances. We're going back up here to the finances. And then we also have this relationship. Like, this reading is just split in two. So the Two of Cups is kind of a partnership, a relationship with somebody else. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be kind of linking the relationship aspect of your reading to that financial part that you're working on. This is any relationship. This could be needing to focus on a different relationship than what this toxic relationship is offering you. Maybe, like I said earlier, maybe there is something else out there for you, but you're not seeing it. So the advice cards, they're telling me that you need to be generous and you need to be open for a new partnership. Be open, be generous, and look for that partnership. There's a new thing out there. I think I asked for advice, and the advice is clear to me, but it might be difficult for you. Be open. Openness to new opportunities that are going to bring you so much financial abundance that you just feel happy and you want to share it. You want to share your abundance. So in order to get that, you have to be open for the new opportunities that are coming to you. But if you are closed off, you're not going to see them. If you're too focused on the bad shit that's going on right now, the miscommunications between you and your partner, then you're not going to see this potential other person. I didn't really get like an Ace of Cups vibe out here at all. I don't feel like there's like, you need to leave this person because there's somebody waiting for you to leave them. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like it's just kind of be open to seeing this. Be open to seeing the possibility of that you could have this. That you could have that. And also, you could have this. Be open to the opportunity. Be open to the advice that you're getting. I can't pick it up. Be open to the advice that you're getting here. Sage advice from the wisest ones. But also, having both of these out here, there's two different energies that go along with this. And taking the advice is the first thing that I pick up. But also, there's two sides to this coin. No pun intended. There's two sides to this coin. On the one side, we have the masculine, strict, I'm going to do this my way. You need to, kind of, I'm in charge of my money. I'm in charge. You need to listen to me. And then you have the softer side, which is be gentle with it. So I feel like you're getting maybe two different kinds of advice, and I think there's going to be a way to merge them together. That could also be this coming together here, merging those two also, those two kind of energies and thought processes on the money and your financial goals, there's got to be a way to merge the advice that you're getting into something that suits your needs and what the outcome that you want to have happen for it. But overall, the energy here is good. You're manifesting some communication skills that you feel were lacking in this relationship, and it can go either way. You could be closing a chapter on this relationship and opening a new one within the same relationship. That's totally possible, and it all depends on your actions. These readings are, they're subject to change. Like, I don't like the fortune teller aspect of it, because we could be telling the future here, but the future changes based on your actions from minute to minute. So it could just be that you need to end this, but it's really something that you need to search inside of yourself for. Maybe even get in touch with your own guidance. Find your guide. See what they have to say about rescuing this relationship. He's trying to pull her out of the water. The guides are up above. There's a path laid out there. There's a path. And there's two paths. Look closely. There's two paths. And it still doesn't want to focus. I hope you can see those okay. But they both lead to the same place. They both lead to there. It's just which one is going to be the easiest, the most rewarding, the one that fills your heart. Which one do you want to take? You can end this. And which might also end this. Because I'm starting to pick up a feeling that these two are right on top of each other. They're not the best energies. They're not the best. Let me try and show you this again without dropping them. They're not the best feelings to be portrayed there. Okay? So I feel like they're linked. I feel like this relationship issue might be causing some financial stress. So, it's up to you. It's ultimately up to you which path this leads down. This could be an end to the relationship so that you're open for a new relationship. Even if that's just a healthy relationship with yourself. Joining your masculine with your feminine and being, more connected and in tune with your own self, with your higher self, with your body, with your spirit. That could be what's needed here. But I feel like there are two paths that you are kind of branching out on, and one is to either end this relationship and move on, and the other could be to just continue manifesting those new communication skills and just coming out with it and just being like, look, you're a financial burden on me. This isn't going the way that I wanted it to, and we have two options. We can end this and move on now before it gets worse, or we can we can work on it, seek some advice and get some help and work things out and ultimately end up like this. But I think it starts with this first card. I am dropping cards like crazy today. It starts with this first two cards. Manifesting communication. Manifesting strong communication. And I feel like that's where you're going to get where you need to be, is by working on that still and making a choice. But I think you need to work on that communication before you announce your decision, or consult with the other person and say, hey, look, this is how I've been feeling. Again, communication. What do you want to do about it? Let's work on this together. I hope that you find peace with this, and I'm happy that you stuck around for this long for this reading. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified when Metaphysical Monday is posted. I will talk to you soon. Thank you again and have a blessed day.